All right, folks, here we are. I got my G.I. Joe Sergeant Stalker classified retro, and I love Stalker. He was my first G.I. Joe many years ago. He's still my favorite. Such an underused character in comic books and in the TV series, and I bought two of him a few months ago, and I mean this is it. This is his outfit that I fell in love with years ago, like the tiger stripes. It's just he's the perfect Joe. He is, in my opinion, the perfect Joe. I know everyone's like, oh no, it's Snake Eyes and it's Hawk or whoever, like Grunt, but for me, it's Stalker. Like he's a badass motherfucker. I'm not gonna lie to you. And look at the art. Like it's a throwback to a different time, and I know it's probably done digitally, but it still feels gritty and real. And I own I own a few of these Stalkers with the G.I. Joe classified lines, but this is the first one in that I got with him, and it's just the card back. Like I geek out. Look at this. I didn't even want to open this. I'm gonna open this because I bought a couple. And it's just a spectacular. It's spectacular. I mean, like Hasbro clearly has done. It feels like it's a love letter to a bygone time. And my kids aren't as interested in action figures as I was, and that's okay. I get it. It's okay for them not to have the same interest in things. Oh, look at that. They even got that just. Actually, he's gonna stand and take him out. Ugh. A little difficult. There goes everything. All right, let me get this. All right, hold on. Let me get the grease gun. This beret. Yeah, but like. It's a bit of a. Yeah. You know what? The fun part of this is getting him out of the box and the packaging. Let's see if I can fit them. Oh man, it's just fit in there. Oh, his foot moves. I hate that. So, just fit into the hole. Shit. Motherfucker. So, all right. So we'll work on that. But yeah, look at. All right. Let's see if I can get him to stand. Yeah, he's just a badass. He's just a badass. Oh, there goes one of the markers. So we're at my desk right now. I do a lot of drawing and writing and thinking and overthinking and not thinking and overthinking and phone calls and text messages here. Oh, good. So the silencer part. Oh, that's stuck. So at some point, I'm going to do a side by side with these guys. And okay, we're taped ourselves in. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to get the accessories out here, and he's got a pack with everything else. Okay, I got a machine gun here. I seem to think in the previous one, this came off, and it doesn't right now, and I'm okay with that because I just don't associate with him with this. Like it's okay, that's fine, but this isn't who he is. All right, there's his. We're gonna attach that here somehow. I think. Yeah, okay, it's not gonna work right now. Like his haircut. Oh, look at that. Oh shit. Look at that. Like that. Oh, he's just a badass. Like he's just a badass. Like yeah. I can get into a whole host of things. In regards to this character. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I've missed something, but like I'd love to see a 12-issue series of Stalker. I really would. And because he's one of those characters that you look at and he's like, he did this and he got into GiJoe and he just seems like I wouldn't fuck around with him. You know what I mean? Like he seems like someone. He seems like someone you would follow, and maybe that's the appeal of him from years ago. Someone he appeals to me is that he's so. That's kind of weak. So we'll figure this out. Okay, that's not fitting right now. I just took him out. So little issues here, but honestly, needs to be warmed up a little bit. Fix the beret, and but yeah, honestly, like I love the camo. This is just a throwback to a different bygone era. Again, this is the Stalker and the Retro GiJoe Classified line. And Hasbro, where are the posters for this? Seriously, I like my wife has given me permission to make a whole retro area downstairs. Where are the posters? Give me the posters for this. Look at this. Like, yeah, this. He's just good. I gotta warm him up a bit. I think, but yeah, like just look at this. Like the camo, everything. I'll have to put him side by side at some point. But for right now, I'm just gonna let him sit. I've got 2 of these guys. I'll probably buy more of this here. It's just a great character. Okay, so moving on, we're gonna hit oh god, the GiJoe Cobra Commander Retro. So I have not bought one of these primarily. Let's move this aside. Primarily because don't fall too far. I've not loved the other Cobra Commanders, but this just looks like what I've been looking for. I know Super 7 has some stuff, but this is the one I've been looking for. They've had multiple iterations. I've tried to get the one where he turns into a snake. I can't get it. It's crazy. The GiJoe movie, you finally have Cobra Commander as a complex character, and I can't get the figure. Can't get it. I had it in queue. I was ready to purchase, and I was, I think, it was open at 11:01 and 11:01 5 seconds. I couldn't get him. I'd love to have him in my possession. I love him in Bazooka. It's not Bazooka. Oh my gosh. I apologize. It's not Bazooka. But anyway, I'm going to open him. I got a couple of him too that I purchased. We'll see how this goes. It's so funny because Cobra in the cartoon is not the same Cobra Commander that you get in the comic books. He's a much more complex character. He's smarter. He's going to stand here as well. And look at this. You can see the shininess of this. That's what you want to see. I mean, this is the definitive Cobra Commander. I'd love to see a 4-pack or 3-pack, I should say, of him and Destro and Serpentor. And honestly, of all three of them, I think Destro is the more complex character because shoot, he fell. Oh, look at this. Here's the faceplate. So I've got a little stand and a faceplate. Stand with Cobra Commander. See if he fits any better. Probably not. He needs to be warmed up too. I don't even care about that. We have all this stuff. Here, oh, look at that. That's an old school. Look at that. Oh, I gotta open that. That's an old school. That's the old school. It's like a laser gun. Oh, that feels like Bradley's. Oh, shoot. So we can get this in there. It's a little tight. It's a little tight. All right, so we'll let this warm up a bit before I do this, but like this is the Cobra Commander. This is the Cobra Commander. I just look. I mean, even like the sharpness of this. It's edgy. Yeah, this is great. This is a great figure. Again, I got to warm some of these up. I think they've been sitting out too cold. But like, look at the detail. Like the detail, you can't see it probably, but yeah, there's small little cross on this, and like the box art. That's crazy. Like this is what I love about the Hasbro Pulse line, is they actually care about the box art. Like even the cardboard here, it feels solid. I want to hang this someplace and cut this out. Like it just, you know, it's a good line. It's a great line. It's a great line of figures. And this is a nice fusion of both the comic books and the TV show, and it's perfect. Again, I have to warm up some of this to get the, his pistol in. Let's see if I can get that in a little bit. Maybe I can't. Got it in. All that other stuff is extraneous. He just looks like, he just looks like fun. Like this is something you'd play in the backyard with your friends. Obviously, not now because, we want to showcase these. But look at just that shininess. Perfection. Absolute perfection. Here it is. Like even the line art, like just streaks in his clothing. Yeah, like I don't care about the knife and stuff. Like that's there. I'll add that later with his little backpack and his different hands. But yeah, Hasbro Pulse like just nailed it with this. Like even this, like that's just crazy. I literally feel like a 10-year-old kid again, opening up toys at Christmas time, or sneakily getting something at Service Merchandise that I've saved up money for that was like $7 or something, or $5 or $3.99 or whatever a sale was. Yeah. So here it is. All right. So to summarize, we've got Cobra Commander and Stalker Retro line. I'm waiting for the Cobra Soldier to come in. I think that's due next week. Got pushed off a little bit, so here it is. But yeah, look at that. Like, yeah. Again, not perfect. Takes a little bit to warm up, but I'm gonna let these guys warm up. I'm gonna add some accessories to them that come with it, but here we are. Like, just absolute gorgeous. This feels like the comic book and the TV show all in one. And I think, as a Gen X person who grew up with this stuff and collected it and still have the comic books, oh my God, I want to go play with my friends in the backyard. and you know, watch GiJoe at 4:30 on channel 56. So Hasbro Pulse, well done. This is beautiful. Thank you.